open the Qlikview first.
Sure.
So this is a Qlikview front-end part. So I'll just walk you today with what are all the things available in Qlikview. Okay, just the navigations, everything, so that you can. Did you install the software in your machine?
Yeah, I did. I have it installed.
What version you did?
I have 11.
Okay, the latest one from the web. Okay, but let me tell you, I'm not sure like whether how you're going to present yourself for the interview, because 11 was not yet released in the market for everyone, like for authorized partners. Only still people are using 10 version, because recently it has got the beta part is done for 11. The full version, the version is available, I think, from 1.5 months, 2 months back since, I guess. You practice on 11. I'm not sure, whether how you're going to present your resume, but don't say, you've been working on 11 or something, okay? Hello?
Yeah, okay.
You understand, right?
Yeah, okay, so just practice
Because
on.
even 10 version is also, we got it from 1 year back, prior to that it was 9 version. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. In 2011, I think from some, I don't know exactly the date, but 2000 early of 2011, it was launched. Not 10 version was launched. Prior to that, it was 9 version. So you can in your resume you can put it like you've been working with multiple versions,
Okay.
So do you want me to work in your machine, or do you, if I work here and you need to replicate that?
It's okay. You could work off your machine now. I'll do it that way.
So first let me have this. This is not my machine actually. I am not using it. I don't have my office stuff here. So first let me show you from scratch. Probably you might be knowing these things, but anyways, start all programs. You have Qlikview here. Okay. So
Is
getting
it possible to get
started.
the older version, by the way?
Yes, why not? You need to go to what do you say, to the website. There you get 9, 10, or the late pre versions. In the 10 you have service pack 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a new one which is available in the market right now. SR4.
When was SR4 released?
Recently, I guess. But we haven't upgraded to 4 yet. We're still working on 3. Probably next month we are going to 4.
Hey, I want to ask you a question. You know how
Yes.
Business Objects has the repository functionality, right? You can import and export to the repository. Does this have that? Can you connect up to the the Qlikview server and export your files? How does it export to the repository?
Here there is no concept of having any metadata or any repository stuff here. No, there is no repository kind of thing here.
So how do you send your file and upload it to the UAT environment?
You mean the migration?
Yeah. No, let's just say you're done doing your development work, right, on your computer. How do you send it to the dev environment?
Just copy and paste it in that server.
Okay.
If you want it to migrate from one document, one place to another place, you can use this publisher. Okay, and you have a server administration. That's what it talks about. Yesterday I was saying QEMC, QMC, Qlikview Management Console, Qlikview Enterprise Management Console.
Okay, got it. Okay.
You have user documents and source documents. Source is nothing but where you have in your local machine, or the shared drive, or the where exactly your project located. From there you can move it to different environments. Like, you know, when you purchase a server, you can do that. So let me start it. Like, you know, once you are into this particular thing, you have getting started, recently opened documents, favorites, open in server. Probably you know what exactly I'm talking about, the servers.
No, this I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
No.
So you need to have a server setup in your particular, like, you know, in the real time, you'll be having the server, and you need to give that name, the server name here. Once you give the here, and if you click it open, then you will see all the apps which are available in the development server. Okay, or whatever the server you click on it. Okay. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. So then,
Okay.
on the server, those files are shared up?
Yes.
So all the QVWs are shared up, and you just
It's not about only QEWs. Yesterday I was talking about the folder structure. If you remember, all the folders are available in the server, because as you are the developer and or architect, like, you know, you can see all the stuff, all the other folders which are available for a particular project. You'll be having a number of projects in that. So in that, you'll have a split of all the documents where, let's say for example, the structure yesterday I was talking about, right? The extract files includes, and the data model, the QED file, and the app. All these folders will be there. If you get inside that folder, you will have a number of folders, subfolders with project names. Let's say X project will be available in the extract folder. If you get inside that, you will see QEW file for that project. Like that, you have 10 projects, 10 folders inside extract folder. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Sort of, not fully. Just
Let me show it to you.
Sure, sure.
So this is my desktop. So, okay, let me open this. Select. Okay, let me create a folder here. Okay. So what happens is, let's say for example it's a dev server, and inside this I have, as I told you yesterday, you need to create separate folders.
Okay. So basically, like when you connect up to the server, you'll go into the dev folder, and from there you'll have the other folders in there. That's all, right?
It's not like that. You have some extract folder, extract scripts, and likewise you have a number of other folders. In these folders, you have multiple folders, subfolders with the project name. Let's say for example you have a gross margin project. This is one project. Inside this you will have a QEW extract file. Okay. In the same way, if I'll be having some other project name here. Let's say for example I have CLT, home office project, and if this is the other project, I'll have this extract file here. In the same way, if you come back to this, you have QED folder, data model folder, app folder. Each and every folder will have respective projects and their applications. Understand now?
Yeah, you'll have like 7 folders here, right? Because I remember
Yes.
you laid out 7 different things, correct?
Yes. As I told you in the first day, like, you know, it's completely a Windows-based application, which will be used only here. So this will be something like that, you know.
And this will be shared from the server, like it'll be like a shared folder, right?
Yes, but the best practice normally what we used to do is, like, you know, we used to maintain the same folder structure as available in the server, in our local machines first. We do all the development every day. Like, every day you get a requirement, you work on that. By the end of the day, before leaving, you upload those documents into the shared drive or the folder which is available for development.
Okay, so each of the 7 folders you go through, and if you touch all of them,
Yes.
like the script folder, all the 7
data
folders.
model, the QED,
Wait.
and other.
Okay, got it.
What happens here is there is a equal when you compare with other BOs or MicroStrategy or any other BI tool, there is a lot of risk behind this particular. Let's say, for example, since 2 days you're working on a particular application, you did some number of changes, like 50 odd changes to that app. You forgot to upload it in the shared drive. Let's say you have deleted it. You cannot get it back. You understand?
Okay. Yeah.
When you compare with business objects, you have metadata, you can get the backup. In MicroStrategy, you have metadata can backup, but in Qlikview, it's not possible to get that.
Yeah, that's
You need
true.
to recreate everything. There is no metadata here.
Okay, is that something in plan for, like, they talk about it?
No, it's not like, it's more user friendly. That's the reason. When it's say user friendly, they don't want any kind of thing. They can create everything on the fly. So this is what the server, I need to open a server kind of thing. So from here I can do this. I have, when you install this particular tool, I don't know you have installed it already. You can install the tutorial as well. Please try to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any data, Excel data inside your any database kind of stuff in your machine?
I have Access, and that's it. On my other machine, I have SQL.
Do you have data in your Access machine? Access
No.
database?
No, just Northwind that comes with it, right? That's about it.
Okay. So can you create some tables in your Access machine to create these things? Because any data warehousing, the typical data warehousing tables, like the dimension table and the fact table kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
Because
can create.
because the Qlikview can do reporting on the transaction data and as well as the overlap data. Okay. So here, let me talk about more what exactly can happen with Qlikview. If it is an incremental loading kind of thing, then that can be possible in Qlikview easily. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to put it in a notepad for you?
Yeah.
Just a minute. Incremental loading can be done, and no metadata. Okay. So what are the requirements you need to have is you need to have one database with some dimension and fact data, you should have some data on that. So now if you see these examples, have you tried to look into these examples anytime?
Yeah, I have tried to look at them.
So what did you see in this?
I can't see much except for that there's just, you can play around with them and that's it.
Okay. So let me tell you, as I told you about the folder structure. Let me write. Did you note down the folder structure from your end?
No, I didn't. I have them in a notepad, but I should write them down actually.
Okay. Let me put it in the notepad and I'll send it to you. No problem. Extract scripts. Okay. Just a minute. Yeah, extract scripts. You have include script, you have QED, you have data model, you have apps, you have external data, you have what do you say, you have docs. What does doc means? It talks about the requirement documents, and you might be creating some project documents, right? All the documentation stuff will be included in this particular area. So these are the folder structures. Let me put it here. What you need to do is before we start this working on the Qlikview, please try to create these folders, because when you create the QEDs, QE apps, all those things, right, we give a standard paths to all of them. You understand?
Yeah.
So because
what do you mean by standard path?
if the path is changed, if you try to run or reload the data, you cannot do that.
Okay.
That will be a challenge. Okay. Now,
make sure they're all on the same sub-level and same place.
yes. It's not about the same level and same place. Inside the each and every Qlikview application or the QED or the data model, you need to give a relevant path. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It should be in the same path. Yeah.
Yes. Now, one is QEW, one is QEP, QET, QED, and QEW again. It starts with QEW, ends with QEW, because QEW is the application name where you see your report. Okay. Now, what are the other things? Let me just remove this because you may confuse on this. Let me remove this. For now, we'll start with this. Look at it. How you need to create a particular report? You know, what are the requirements to create a report? First thing, any report you should have help page. You know, it may varies from project to project. I am talking about a generic project, like, you know, because if your end user may not require a help page or navigating bar, this kind of stuff. You understand, right?
Yeah, I understand. It depends on your user and how big the community may be and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. So you should have like, you know, the filters. When I say filters, don't compare with any other BI tool. It's totally different here. The prompts, the filters, okay, and you should have a bar or gauge charts. Then you should have grid charts, grid reports inside one particular sheet. You can have a bookmarks as well. Okay, I'll tell you what are all these things. Okay, and we have embedded sheets. Okay, so these are the things which are available for a particular project. You can work on it. You can declare a variable. You have shortcuts how to do these things. I'll let you know. Open new. This everyone knows about it. Control plus N. Okay. Edit script. You can use this control plus E. Okay, if you want to see the data model, okay, data model, when you create after creating QED, when you use that QEDs to create a data model, what you have to click, that is
Control D, Control T
plus T.
Okay.
Okay, okay, these are the things available, and we have few more, but let me start with this. Okay, so let me take this example first. Let me explain you this, and then we will start with a particular report. So this is a help page. People may want this help page at the beginning of the report or the ending of the report. Okay, depends on this, because some of the finance projects, they want it at the end of the report, end of all the tabs. So I have various tabs here. So if you can see here, all these are text boxes. I don't think I need to explain you about the properties. Do you want me to do so?
Yeah, because you know, like sometimes there'll be something I didn't know.
No problem. No problem. This is the properties. Okay. Let me create it here first so that you understand. Right click, new object. Let me put the text box. Okay. Let me write it here. This, because I want to go one by one with all the objects. This is my report. Okay. Apply. Okay. This is the text box. Just change the color. You can do this. Okay. Right click, properties.
Hey, Pavan.
Yes.
In a few minutes, I have to take this one phone call from work, just for like
No problem.
5-10 minutes, nothing more. I'll let you know when they call.
Okay. Are you in the call right now, or
No,
you let me
no,
know
no, no.
when the call?
As soon as they call, I'll let you know. I'm not in the call.
Okay.
Right now,
No,
I'm
no issue.
concentrating with your text box.
Sure, sure,
Otherwise.
sure, sure. No problem. So this is what the list box. You can say in normal typical report. This is a prompt kind of stuff or a filter kind of stuff. So you have different currencies available here, the currency column, and these are the values here. If you want to see how this particular application was built at the back end, I mean, like, the data model, how they have built it, just click on Control E. Nothing is there.
No.
Probably they are hiding the scripts. I can give you some scripts on this. Okay.
Okay. You mentioned during class we'll go through 2 projects, right?
I didn't understand. Okay, can you come again?
You said during the class we'll go through like 2 projects, and that should
Yeah,
clarify
I
everything.
don't mind explaining you multiple projects. That's okay. Because let me tell you, the Qlikview, a lifetime of a Qlikview single project is not more than hardly 1 to 2 months. You
Really?
know,
Why?
the development, because you don't need to work like more on that particular part. I'm talking in an independent consultant way, where you have to, probably you are the, if you are only the person, you may work for 3 to 4 months. When I say the project, I'm talking about the development part.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear
So
you.
let me explain you. You might be confused about this. What I'm trying to say is, in a bunch of in a huge project, you have different modules, small. I'm talking about a small module.
Okay.
Okay. Now you see various things here are available. So these are different things we can create it. Let me just walk
Hey,
through
Pavan.
these things.
I
Yeah.
have to pick up this one phone call. I'll be back
Sure.
in 5-10 minutes. Okay?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Pavan, I'm so sorry. That took longer than I expected.
No issues, no issues.
Okay.
I was just checking like whether you have come or not.
No, no, no. I was just on that call. So I think we're done on that call. So go ahead. I'm all yours now.
Okay, just a minute. Yeah, so this was the thought of showing you a small report, like how to do it, structure, and I forgot to add few things. I just looking at my documents. You have images and you have themes as well. The separate folder structure available in this. Now, what's next? Like you need to just let me open this. Yeah. So what happens is, you can create all this stuff. How you need to do it, I'll let you know now. Okay, let's say for example, let me show you all the properties once. If you click on this, you can open the server from here. Okay, and this is the edit script option. You can reload the data here, partial load everything. I'll talk about these things next. First of all, if you right click on this properties, if you want to see how this particular thing was built, right click on this and click on the properties. You can see if you're in the general page, this is the option which was used to build this. This is the line chart. Okay, and if you click on this particular thing, it's a pie chart. Click on the general tabs. Okay, this is a pie chart. What did he do? He has given a header here. This is the sheet number, like it's called nothing but an object ID. Okay, now this is the place where you pull down the dimensions from the table. Okay, in the front end you pull the dimensions here, and here, as you know, in the pie chart we cannot have the, what do you say, like direct expressions, like
Actually, I don't know that part. So.
is it okay? You need to pull the, just a moment. Okay, you need to pull the fact. You know the fact, right? You need to create some metrics kind of stuff. Just a minute. Hello. Nagesh, ఇది 9 o'clock కదా ఇంకోటి కాదు ఆ అమ్మాయికి 9 o'clock కి డెమో 10 o'clock కి రైట్. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is you have two things, right? One is dimensions and one is fact. This, in this particular area you pull the dimension, and this particular area you need to pull the fact, but you cannot show directly fact, right? You need to have some kind of group function using to it, like sum of cost, maximum of revenue, minimum of profit, like some kind of formula you need to use it. This is where the place you need to write your own expression, okay, on the column. You understand?
Okay. Okay. Are we gonna go in more details of these expressions?
Definitely. I just want today. I just thought of sharing you, like showing you with available examples. Like from tomorrow we'll start the real stuff. This is sorting, the style, the presentation, the colors. If you want to, ignore zeros, all those things, you can have this missing values. Okay, the colors, the number formatting. Okay, this is the sales is a matrix. You have these many things. If you want to show it in a percentage, if I remove this, look at it, the percentage will be gone. Look at it here. You see this?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so these are the things available here for So what else in the Qlikview you can do easily? If you ask me, I can easily do anything. Like if I Control C, I can paste it here, because all these things are locked actually. If you see in this particular thing, if I click on the, just a minute. There is an option allow, move or change. So those things are already checked actually. So that's the reason you cannot see many things. Look at it. Allow move size, allow copy, clone. If you uncheck these two things, you can move this particular report from anywhere to anywhere. But these are already predefined things available from the Qlikview, right? That's the reason we cannot do any changes on these things. Okay? When we do it, you can do everything on this particular. But when you give it to the end user, you need to check all the boxes. Why? Because the end user, if he just drag like this, he should not change the report. You understand?
Yeah, I got it. Make sure that none of the objects are movable.
Yep. So this is a grid report. This is probably the strike table. If you see, like the table boxes. Okay. Do you probably if you can get, like once tomorrow I start, right, I'll have some database kind of stuff, at least an Access database with me. Probably if you can also be ready with those things, we'll simultaneously do here. Because if I do it today, if you see it, if you try it after the class, who knows, like you may forgot some functions at that time, but you need to wait for the next day to do the same. Okay, we'll do it simultaneously so that I can, if requires, I can use your machine to explain you something else. Okay?
Okay.
So you know how to use the widgets, do you?
No, I don't know anything about the widgets.
You haven't know about the widgets, the spark lanes,
No.
like the flash kind of stuff.
No, I haven't done anything on those. Scorecard,
Okay.
right?
And the business objects? You don't use widgets?
I've only done, no, I haven't, only because I've only done like basic reporting, nothing more. I haven't done in depth in there. I just know the concept and that's it.
Oh, okay, got it. So
Still a beginner.
I understand. So the main thing you need to know is the document properties and the sheet properties. Okay, what are the document properties? Just what you have to do is, please do me a favor, like just go through with all the tabs, all the, like these sections, the user properties, document, sheet properties. Just make yourself comfortable with like just going through with this, because you need to look into each and every part when you start working on that.
Okay.
I mean to say, you need to identify easily where exactly the option is. Okay? Just go through with these things. From tomorrow we're gonna start this particular part, because do you have database right now with you?
I only have the Access database. I don't even know what database I have available.
Okay. Even do you have Excel?
Yeah, I have
database.
Excel.
When I say Excel, you need to have a, like let's do one thing. If you have any database, or if you're working location, just have some data pull into your Excel. Like let's say 3 tables you take it. One is 2-dimension and 1 fact table. We'll start working on that from your end at least. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Because I do have some Access data, but I cannot share it to you through mail. It has a huge size, 50 MB kind of stuff.
Okay.
You understand, right?
Yeah.
So I think you can get through online some dummy databases also.
Yeah. I think the Qlikview provides you with dummy data.
Okay. Then you can use that also.
Okay.
Okay. So I want you to just go through with all this stuff, all these navigations. Just, I mean, when I say navigations, you go through, just see what exactly the document properties available were. Okay. These are the options available here. Just go through it. What you can do, I'll explain you each and everything. Okay.
Okay, all right, no problem.
This is Control T. If you click Control T, if I click on the Control T, you can see the data model here. How all the tables are related to each other. Do you see this?
Yeah, yeah.
So you need to build everything in the data model, then you need to use it. Here it's an example, right? That's the reason. You have a small shortcut to it to edit script. These are for macros. Control M is the Control M. This is a macro.
Okay.
Not supposed to use it. Don't try to use it because I don't encourage normally because, you know, it costs lots of optimized, like, you know, you will be getting performance issues when you use macros. And let me tell you, these days, I know many of end users, they want to see these reports in iPad, and iPad is only for Ajax. You know what is Ajax?
It's a plugin. I don't know much about it.
Exactly. You have two plugins. One is IE Internet Explorer, and one is Ajax. If you want to view the reports in what do you say, in the iPad, you need to use Ajax, not the IE. Okay. So if you are using Ajax, macros cannot be worked in Ajax. You understand?
Okay. Okay.
If you want to use Internet Explorer, you need to have IE plugin download, and you need to use the Safari. You know Safari, right? Like, you know, for the iPhone and iPad, you have Safari software.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to use that, and anyways, for that you need to have HTML5. You need to download it. That will be available from Qlikview 4 SR. Okay. May not be in SR3.
Okay. Okay.
These are the shortcuts it's provided. Okay. So just I want you to go through with not these kind of stuff, because these are very basic level things. The text boxes on the all this information. I want you to go getting into the settings option, user, document, sheet, variable, expression. I'll tell you the best way how to create the scripting part and how to use the reports. Okay?
Okay.
If at all you are confused with the folder structure also, no need to worry about it. 1 minute. Let me copy this into the chat box. You can have it. Let me know if you get it or not. Okay? Did you?
Let me check. Hold on one second, because yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay, then tomorrow, you know, from tomorrow we'll start the class. Okay.
Okay.
Start sharp at 7:30 and we'll be closing it by 8:30. Okay.
Can we do like an hour and a half a day, or?
No, first at least for 1 week we'll work on 1 hour class, because you know if it is more heavy, you probably, you know.
No, I mean I've been exposed to some of it, so it's fine. I don't mind, because I. What about on the weekends though?
Weekends I don't mind. Like, you know, I can. You can just send me a mail, or you can just talk to Nagesh. They can inform me. I can update you my the timings availability.
Okay. No,
May not be the early hours, because you know, as it is a weekend.
Yeah.
I cannot.
No problem. Tell me what time is good for you on the weekend though.
Anything in the afternoon is okay for me.
Anything in the afternoon, like, okay, so like but like a 10, 11 is no good, right?
10, 11, I think I'm still sleeping.
Okay.
Only in weekends, man.
Okay, only on the weekends. All right, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. If at all I'm free, like, you know, I'll let you know by now. Okay.
Okay, got it. All right, no problem. Okay.
Thank you, man. Thanks.
Okay, all right, bye.